Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. June has just flown by for me. I don't know if it's the same for you. And we have once again come to release notes time. Version 36.0, everything that you need to know about the July 2022 update in mcoc. Going to go through 6 or 7 things that I think you should be aware of. Let's jump right in. So first off, next month we're getting 2 new champions. GORR the God Butcher is the first one. So GORR is going to be a cosmic champion. I am really disappointed that we are getting the MCU version of GORR. I don't like him. I don't like how he looks at all in the movie. It looks like a cross between like Christian Bale cosplaying as Voldemort dressed up as like Uncle Fester. So it's just this weird, like, he has a nose. It's just goofy. I don't like it. So it's pretty clear that the designers were tasked with making a character who looked like the MCU version, which is why we're getting that one. So nothing against them, but I think the Christian Bale version of the character looks pretty trashy. He has some interesting things in his kit. I can't talk about it right now. I also can't talk about the next champ, which is Valkyrie, because unfortunately the embargo, rather, for the champion spotlights is not up yet. I can't really say much more about them other than what's written here and what you've seen in the reveal trailer already. Again, the second champ we're getting is Valkyrie. Valkyrie is going to be a skill champion. Some folks a little bit surprised that she's a skill champ, but remember, Thor Rag's also a skill champ. There are definitely some cosmic influences in her kit. That's all I will say about that. All right, number 2, we're actually going to back up here to the top. So the side event for next month is called Fight of the Valkyrie. And one thing I want to point out here is that there is a store in this month's or next month's side event. So typically the store events are very popular because you have much more choice as to what rewards you want to get for your account. I favor the kind of store events, so I wanted to point that out, that we will have a store next month. All right, number 3, Eternity of Pain Anger. So round 2. Eternity of Pain is called Anger, as you can see. So the first challenges were mostly, I thought, like pretty fun, except for the non-mystic objective for Icarus. That one was really not fun at all. Really looking forward to the next set of challenges. Those will start next month. An exact date is not listed in here. I'm not sure if it's going to be live when the patch is live. You should not expect a change in rewards. One thing I do want to call out here is that if you are close to Paragon, or thinking that July 4th may put you over, you need to be at the proper progression level before the event starts in order to get the Paragon objectives to appear. So if the event starts, week 1 starts, and then you get Paragon midweek, the objective for Paragon will not appear, and you're going to miss out on the max tier of rewards. Again, it's kind of hard to say when it's actually going to start because it's not listed in the notes here. You might expect it to start with the patch, so not a lot of time if that's the case. All right, number 4, we're getting 1 buff champ next month, and that's Thor Jane Foster. I have 0 information on this because as of recording, we have not been given any early access to her spotlight. I got no idea what her kit is going to look like. I have no idea if they're updating animations, so I guess we're all just going to be surprised. All right, number 5. This is a really interesting one. So I guess you could kind of call this a quality of life change. So now, if you want to rank up a champion and you are missing 1 or more rank up materials, you will now be able to immediately purchase what you're missing for units. So this only applies to 1 through 4-star champions. So you can't bum rush your 5 and 6 stars up to rank 5 and rank 4 respectively. This kind of feels intended to accelerate like progression for early players. When you get in the early game, when you're working with 1 and 3 stars, they get obsolete really quickly, and you really want to bump up to a 4-star roster as quickly as possible. So I feel like this is intended so you pull your first 4-star, as long as it's not a complete pile of crap, you can accelerate your rank up progress, take that 4-star into some higher content, and start getting it done. Especially if you get like a really good 4-star, you can clear content very quickly with even like a little bit of skill and a solid 4-star champion. That's a decent change. I'm unsure what like the costs are going to be for the mats. I'm assuming like T4CC and that is going to be pretty pricey. All right, number 6, bug fixes. So first one I'm going to call out is Kingpin. The overpower buff now stacks correctly, and there is nobody more excited about this than my dude Ankit, who has been replying to like every official MCOC tweet for what feels like a month with the same tweet, asking them to please fix the overpower bug. So there you go. Finally, Kingpin is fixed. The second one I want to call out, this is a bit of an unfortunate one. So the Mole Man bug with true accuracy is finally getting fixed. So if you aren't familiar about this, and you might not even be aware that it's a bug, if you trigger Frenzy below, I think 10 Mole Mass, the true accuracy passive that Mole Man starts the fight with never goes away. So it allows you to get guaranteed crits in Frenzy with true accuracy, so you get the evade auto block counter as well. That is being fixed. I think this has been an issue with Mole Man since the buff, and it's been a long time since he's been buffed, so made him very powerful. Everybody just kind of knew it was broken, but Commandment's let it go for so long that no one was really sure if it would ever get fixed. So rip Mole Man, I guess. Finally, the only bug that matters, at least to me, my dude King Groot, who was broken in the June update, is fixed again in the July update. So now he will start again with the appropriate number of Fury buffs at the beginning of a fight. Very much looking forward to that. And this will be just in time again for Eternity of Pain, so hopefully I can use King Groot on a few Eternity of Pain fights. I guess that's going to do it for the July update. A bit of a lean month. Only one buff, no big quality of life fixes other than the instant rank up offers. Guys, let me know what you're most excited for. I'm pretty excited, even though I think GORR is super ugly. I'm actually very excited to see his kit in action, and I'm really psyched to get back into Eternity of Pain. I really enjoyed, again, Eternity of Pain Denial, and I'm hoping that the next set of challenges will be just as enjoyable. Other than that is going to do it, guys. Hit like, hit sub, all that fun stuff, and as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.